Living well on Lite Rock, it's a typical winter scenario. You didn't see the black ice, your feet slip out from under you, you try to break your fall, and the next thing you know, you have a wrist fracture. Here with some treatment options is Dr. Kevin Lutsky. He's a hand and wrist surgeon of the Rothman Institute. So this is a very common winter injury, isn't it?
This is one of the most common injuries that I see in the wintertime.
And what happens when people come to you with these types of injuries? What do you do?
So it really depends on a number of things, including the severity of the injury, the age and hand dominance of the patient, and what sort of things they like to do.
How do you generally treat it?
These injuries we can treat through a wide spectrum of means, and again, it depends on how bad the injury is, and this can be something as easy as a removable splint. Some people need a cast, and if it's a more severe injury, sometimes people need surgery.
What do you do during the surgery?
Typically when we treat these surgically, we treat them using a metal plate and screws. This allows us to get the fracture back into position and get people moving their wrist pretty quickly.
Do you need rehab after the surgery?
Generally, people need typically 6 to 12 weeks of rehab after the surgery.
How about mobility? Do they seem to retain mobility?
Yeah, and that's one of the advantages of doing the surgeries. We can get people moving pretty early and get them back to their mobility. Again, that depends a lot on the initial severity of the injury.
All right, well, the good thing would be to try to avoid the black ice and not slip to begin with.
No
so
doubt.
Try to do that, but if so, it's good to know there are some treatment options.
Sure.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kevin Lutsky of the Rothman Institute, and you're living well on Lite Rock 96.9 WFPG.